Good morning guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm heading out to my car dealership because the AC compressor in my car needs a replacement. It's gonna be a few hours until the service is done, so I'm gonna be taking you guys along the day. Everything after I hand the car to them and before I pick the car up is pretty much unexpected. I have no idea where this is gonna take me, but I'm just excited to film this journey along and have you guys a part of it. So let's head out and see where this day takes us. Alright, so I'm on my way to the car dealership. This is something interesting that I just realized when I was getting out of the house. The initial videos that I shot in my house weren't catching up the audio from the microphone. So it was still the internal microphone of my Canon PowerShot V1. So this one is actually the Rode microphone. So I think you guys can tell the audio difference. Let me know if this is like much better. But I was researching about a couple of microphones and I think the two best picks that I thought I'm gonna go ahead with were the Rode Shotgun microphone and then the one that I'm wearing right now. When I did some research, I watched a bunch of YouTube tutorials and like YouTube videos on unboxing and reviews and things like that. And I also asked my best friend ChatGPT about helping me finalize a decision. And what it told me essentially was the shotgun microphone is only useful if you're like if you're making like a sit down video. So for someone like me who's like moving constantly around the city, I think this one was a better choice. One thing that I really don't like about driving in New Jersey, and for your context, I'm not even driving right now, I'm just in the passenger seat, so like imagine the frustration of a driver in New Jersey. It is insanely narrow. The highways over here are so narrow. I have never seen like just 2-lane roads over here and then all of a sudden you'd see like the street parking in between. So it's so uneven up to a certain point. When you're on like I-95 or something like that, then it gets a bit better, but then just these places, they're like super narrow. So I've been in a car in a few of the US states, and by far my favorite state to drive is definitely Utah. Most of the roads in Utah have like a 4-lane or a 5-lane highway, and so it's pretty much very spacious and you don't really get anxious about being sideswiped by a car or something. So yeah, I think it is what it is in Jersey City. I think these roads are still narrow because we're still in the Jersey City area. We're going to an area called Clifton, New Jersey, which is about 30 minutes away from Jersey City. So I think when we reach there, the roads might be wider. But anyways, enjoy the drive. Alright, so I've made it to the car dealership. This is where our car is going to be for the next 4 hours. And we'll have to find out. This place is in the middle of a highway. I have no idea if there's going to be something to eat or to just hang out. But let's see how it goes. So we are in the service area right now, waiting for a service advisor. I think we'll be dropping the keys here and then we'll have a few hours to spare. So there has been a bit of a problem over here. We got a very good deal at a genuine Infiniti part from out of state of New Jersey. So we decided to ship the part from out of state. So now once the part was shipped from out of state to New Jersey, we then come to this dealership at Clifton, New Jersey to replace the AC compressor. So now when the technician opened the box, it turns out that the connector was broken. I'm going to be attaching some of the pictures that I saw what's inside the box somewhere along here. We had two options now. We can either ship it back and then wait for them to send us a new part, or else we can use the connector from our old part and then splice the wire in the new one and then fit the new compressor. The downside to option one was, what if when we send back it's a bit of a hassle and then the new part that they send has the same issues and we're back to square one. The downside on the option two is that if they splice up the wire and if the compressor doesn't work, we're voiding the warranty. So I was like, let me take a bit of a risk and like just go ahead with the second option. So right now they're splicing up the wires from my new compressor and then using the old connector to put it on top of the compressor so that it can connect with the AC. It's gonna take like about 3 to 4 hours, but it was a hassle. Like, I am not sure how this day is gonna turn out into this. This is definitely the most unexpected thing. But right now, I don't think we have anyone to blame. Like, we cannot call the shipment company and then blame them. Like, I don't think it's gonna be any good. So I was just like, yeah, let's go ahead with the riskier option. Let's use a new compressor and the old connector and then fix it. So going ahead with this, I'll keep you guys posted on what happens. It turns out that the roads over here do not have a walkway, I guess. So it's gonna be pretty difficult, but I actually found a nice park which is like about a mile away from here, so I do want to go there and see what's up over there. But let's see if I can find a walkway where I can walk. So I'll take you guys along. If yes, then I'll show you the park. If not, then I'll just get back to the waiting area. But anyways, it's been a rough day. I haven't eaten anything yet, so that's making me cranky. But I don't know, let's see. Hopefully there's a walkway and I can go somewhere out of here. A little update on the situation. I did find a walkway where I can walk and head to the park. It was about an overall of a 24-minute walk. I think I've walked for almost 12 minutes and it's 12 minutes further away. I'm excited about just sitting and relaxing in this park. I know I said that I am a bit hungry, but I do want to like just sit and relax in the park, get some fresh air, and fingers crossed that hopefully the new compressor and the old connector do the job. I know I am kind of taking a risk on voiding the warranty, but it is what it is. It's going to be a big bill. I guess it's probably going to be more than $2,000, but I don't know. It's an expense that is really necessary, but just keeping my fingers crossed that it works out well. So I have made it to the park. This looks more of like an open playground, like a really nice kind of picnic spot. It's just like open, so maybe like you can just come play soccer over here or like some sports. I do see some people playing tennis all the way over there. There's a bunch of benches here to like spectate the sports that people might have around. I think this park could host like tournaments or something. This is a very nice place. There's also like some of the benches under the tree, right under those trees. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit somewhere and maybe storytell for a bit before I can go out and find a cafe or something where I can eat. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I wasn't thinking that I'm gonna be sitting at a park bench when I woke up this morning. I just thought that I'm gonna drop my car off at the dealership and I'll be waiting around as long as it takes to fix the car and just get back home after that. It looked like a pretty simple errand that anyone does in a normal day, right? And if I didn't have my camera along with me, I'd pretty much be in the car dealership right now, just sitting in the AC, like sitting on the couches that they have and just waiting for them to give me a text that it's all done. But it's funny how these unusual things take an unexpected turn and turn out to be a vlog story. And this is one of the reasons why I enjoy filming these vlogs. Otherwise, I'd just be at the dealership scrolling through my phone or just like talking to a friend or something like that and just being lazy over there. But because I love making those videos, like these unexpected things do not surprise me. They rather excite me. And honestly, this is really nice. Like this is such a sweet spot. Like I see families walking their dogs around. I see a couple people playing tennis in the background. I see a few people playing basketball. There's a dad who's riding bike with his daughter. Like that is very sweet. And I'm just like sitting there enjoying all of these things and just like taking it a bit slow. Because sometimes in life, when life tries to slow you down, you do not like that. We always want to be moving on the next thing as soon as we can. But sometimes life tells us to like slow down in these unexpected situations. And I just gotta make the best out of it. So this is really fun. It may feel frustrating at the beginning, but then you realize that there are like so many things in this world that you may miss if you just like keep on with the hustle. Well, sometimes life is all about like doing the unexpected things and just like going with the flow where it takes you. Now, with that reflection note, I think I'm genuinely very hungry. So I'm gonna find a cafe or a restaurant nearby and I'm just gonna head there to grab some brunch. Okay, there has been another twist. As I was walking out of the park, I get a call from the dealership that they have finished the servicing and all the things that they had to go through and then the final check have been done. And then they said that the paperwork should be ready in the next 20 minutes. I did find a cute diner which was about 25 minutes away from here if you walk. So if I walk there, there is no way I'm gonna make it to the dealership on time. So I guess I'm gonna have to starve a little bit longer until I can get the car picked up and then I can just have whatever I want. This has not been the day I planned at all. I definitely was looking forward to that diner. It had a really nice menu and all. Maybe when I get my car service next time is when I explore the cute cafes and the diners in this area. But for now, I think I'm just gonna head out to the dealership. It is about a 24-ish minute walk. So when I'll get there, I believe they should have all the paperwork ready. And then I'll just sign everything off and then just head back home. But I think I do wanna thank you guys for staying until here. This has been one of the most unexpected day. But anyways, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for staying until here. Make sure you like and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy. Bye.